Good day, everyone. My name is Yemi Dada. I really want to appreciate every one of you on this platform, on the discipleship training section. And I'm glad that I'm here, I'm part of it. I want to especially thank Reverend Shirley for his efforts, his encouragement, his coldness. In fact, it has helped me. It has bring out the best in me. It has really helped me a lot. Thank you, Daddy. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless in whatever you lay your hands upon to do. Daddy, thank you, sir. And concerning my project, I wrote about time management, and this topic has been so wonderful to me. It's so wonderful. It has helped me a lot. With my session with Daddy Shirley, I realized a lot of things about time management. If you have the whole year to plan or to schedule, you will see that it's not enough. But by the time you go through this time management, you know that 24 hours is enough for you to achieve a lot of things. But before I start, let me define what time management is. Time management is a concept that deals with the effective management of time. Let me repeat that again. Time management is a concept that deals with the effective management of time. Now, I want to be telling you about time management. Time management is nothing but common sense. I do well in school, so I must be managing my time effectively. It takes all the fun out of life. Time management, I work better under pressure. No matter what I do, I won't have enough time. The truth about time management is, now you've gone through the mind, but the truth about time management is it increases your productivity, reduces stress, improves self-esteem, help achieve balance in life, increase self-confidence, helps you reach your goals. How do you go about this? During my pro with Daddy Shirley, I learned something. I said it earlier that if you have 24 hours, you can use it effectively and positively. Unlike before, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is after prayer is to pick up my phone. I'll be pressing. And it's not as if I'm checking some relevant things. I just want to what is happening on social media? What is happening out there? But believe me, if you use those periods to sit down, to set your goals, to plan yourself, to schedule yourself about how you're going to go about that day, or how you're going to manage yourself for that day, or what you're going to accomplish for that day, or what you're going to achieve for that day, you will see that time you've wasted in checking your phone, it's gone. Whereas you can use it to, achieve something better. Now I want to talk about steps to managing your time. Number one is set a goal. Set a goal. How do you set a goal? Pick up your pen. This is what I'm going to do, your to-do list. This is what I want to achieve today. List them out. By doing that, follow them one by one. You will see that you will achieve them. Just create time for them. You will see that at the end of the day, you are able to achieve those goals for that day. Then set reasonable expectation. And remember, no one is perfect. Especially we that are in Lagos. Okay, I want to get to office by 9 o'clock. Due to traffic, you might not get there. But what I try to do now is that if I'm putting 5 minutes to one goal that I want to achieve in a day, I will have extra 3 minutes to hit, because never can tell. Probably traffic might hold me down. Something might just come up in between. Make a schedule. Revisit and revise your plan. Then, how do you set all these goals? Why is it important to set all these goals? For you to set all these goals is just for you to accomplish your day-to-day tasks. Make your goals. Be specific about them. Set both long-term goals and short-term goals, and short-term ones to support them. Set a deadline for your goals. Integrate your goals. Realize that goals doesn't change, but know which goal is to stick to. Some of us, the one we're supposed to do last is the one we are doing first. And the one we're supposed to do first is the one we'll do last. When you look at those goals for that day, look at which one is important, which one should I do first? Go for it and do it. Then from your goals, you can set priorities for them. From those goals, you can set priorities. Knowing what is important and what is not important. What other things need to be done. Once you know what your priorities are, you need to plan out a schedule for the goal you've set down for yourself. Acknowledge the reality of your schedule. Planning may seem so hard at first, but the more you do it, the more easier and more natural it gets. The more natural it gets. The more natural it gets. Then organizing your time. Set realistic goals that are only 24 hours in a day. Use spare time to review. Study at the same time each day. Make it an habit. Divide study time into manageable chunks. Leave extra time at the end of the day. I think I've talked about this one earlier before. Like those of us that live in Lagos, we need to have some extra minutes to whatever plans we're going to do for that day, because we don't know what the road is saying. There might be health traffic on the road. There might be a lot of things that can make you to get stuck. But that's why you need to if I'm planning this minute, maybe for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, let me just add more minutes to it. And then on your calendar, and whatever you've done for that day, try and take it out. Try and mark it. It's still part of your to-do lists that you need to do. Then try and evaluate your plan. How are you actually using your time? Which tasks were you able to do? Why didn't you get it done? Even there is one that you cannot get done, ask yourself, why is it not done on time? Why is this thing not done? Then what is your energy level, your stress level on those things? So that maybe in the next one you want to do, you'll be able to put more energy, or the energy I put in this one is supposed to be for this one. That's what I mean by what's your energy level appropriate. Then what changes need to be made to do your weekly schedule? What are your persistent time waster? What procrastination and issue? So those are the things you should know. Then another thing is, never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. I think that's the most important thing right now. Never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. Some of us, what we can achieve, we know that this thing cannot be achievable today, but we want to put our neck in order to do it. It's not done, it's not right. That is why you need to sit down, relax. Which one is more important? Which one is not important? Because when you do that, when you do what you're supposed to do tomorrow and you do today, it might be you might not be happy about that. You might not be happy about that because you'll be blaming yourself at the end of the day. Oh, and it's tomorrow I'm supposed to do that thing. I'm not supposed to do it today. That is why you need to set your goals, plan yourself. No procrastination. What you have to do today, do it today. What you have to do tomorrow, then do it tomorrow. I think that is how you can manage your time very well. And there is one important thing I learned during Reverend Shirley's period when we are talking about this time to time. Learn to say no. Some of us will schedule our time for that day. We've planned our time for that day, but something just come up. If it is not important, go for that thing that you've scheduled for that day, except on emergency level. Avoid the temptation of socializing when you are scheduled for work. When you are to work and there is kind of intimidation out there that you need to I need to groove, I need to do that. No, learn to say no. Because you've set your goals already for that day. If friends ask you to join them last minute, decline outrightly. But ask if you could get together later in the week. I think that you don't need to sound rude when you are telling your friends about the word no. Then socializing is important when you don't have other things to worry about. Study somewhere, you won't be tempted to chat, watch movies on YouTube, or use social utility like Facebook. Texts are a major distraction. These are the way you just have to learn it. Unlike, I don't know how to do it before until I come across this section, as in saying no. Because I just want to pack the whole tasks together. I want to achieve them together. At the end of the day, I'm always stretched up. And at the end of the day, I won't be able to point out what I've achieved for that day. But the time I know how to plan myself, how to do my to-do list, how to prioritize my time, how to set my goals, I was able to manage my time so well for that day. I think with this, we can all achieve this if our mind can conceive it. 24 hours is enough for us to achieve whatever we want to achieve in a day. I think at this junction, I would like to tell you, you can manage your time so well. If you plan yourself, if you do your to-do list and you schedule your time properly and you have a good planning, you can achieve it.